Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Ready for baseball here in New York. And starting in this one, Mike Messina. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's a speed threat, Bubba Thompson.
The designated hitter, Bubba Thompson.
And the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Ruth under it. Leaps at the wall, and he's got it. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Rafael Ortega stands in.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That is third.
Two outs, base is empty. Number one digs in now. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And that one is in for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Snags it on the run. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And starting this one, Andrew Heaney. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an Singy. It was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually peaked. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one ripped. And he brings it in on the warning track.
batting fourth.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's... Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And gone! He made him pay for that one. His 74th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next for New York, Reggie Jackson. And foul ball. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Derek Jeter will hit next. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak. Out to center. Ortega moving back for this one. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Posada enters the day 3rd in the American League batting race. The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Back in New York, digging in, number 50. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. 5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game.
Pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. Going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
He goes down looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. And a foul ball.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Rangers. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Another one in his incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Andrew Heaney won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Josh Sborz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And now Lou Gehrig. Hammered, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. Into center and a base hit. Here comes Gehrig. He'll score easily, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Garcia makes the catch. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's already homered in this one. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
There's a swing and a drive. Oh! His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a two-bagger. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get...
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 10-0. Tries to get back and save. And they tag him out. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, John King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Two outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Grounded to low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 10-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college. And this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Simeon down on strikes.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Garcia, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. And the righty deals. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down. Brad Miller now.
The third baseman, number 13, Brad Miller.
This one popped up. Number 50 under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 10 and the Rangers nothing. back in the Bronx. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. The pitch. 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it bangs up against the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up next, Don Mattingly. That one lifted to left. Number 50 settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And runner tags for 3rd. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
At the plate, number 50. That one drilled left field. And it is gone. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 13-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And out of here. He circles the bases. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Pitching change here, Jonathan Hernandez.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. That's hard hit on the line. Makes a nice running catch. And that'll do it. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. On to inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 14-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Bubba Thompson. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega.
So next to hit for Texas, Rafael Ortega. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Strike 2.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. Derek Jeter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Here comes a pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the 1st. He's trying for 3rd. Pitch in for a strike. Over to 3rd, but the throw's offline.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided,
Now the 0-1. In the air out to center. Ortega should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags from 3rd. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and the lead continues to grow.
in that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from 3rd.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit, left center field. Ohtani around second, headed for 3rd.
All over that one right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, John Mattingly. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they extend their lead. And that's a 2-out double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And up next for New York, number 50. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. The Yankees lead it 17-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 50. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Bounce to third. Can't glove it cleanly.
Finally, their first base runner of the game, and it comes on the error. Who knows if there might have been some history to witness. Obviously, still a long way to go, but that just goes to show that a perfect game is a full team effort. The pitcher gets the glory, but the defense always plays a huge role.
Seager stands in now, and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Low stands in now and watches strike 1. Grounded out his first time up. First and second here, no outs. Out towards left center. Jeter on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Went down on strikes his first time through. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Foul ball there. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Oh, 1 down. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And he deals. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year. Rangers leave a pair. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Joe Barlow gets the ball now.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. And out of here. His 4th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 18-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson. That smash towards center. Ortega makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hit hard on the ground is short. Seager fires over to first. 2 away.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Base knock right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Junior around third. Not in time, he's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
No, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's
Down to third baseman, Brad Miller. His righty-lefty splits there. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Bubba Thompson. There's the strike. Thompson goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Up next for the Rangers, Rafael Ortega. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees out in front, 19-0. Back here in New York, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The left fielder, Babe Ruth.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And first offering is fouled off. Barlow, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 19-0. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, number 1. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a ball popped up. Mattingly has this one sized up and makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, number 50.
Here's the left fielder, number 50. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. High fly ball, right field. Jackson trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Will Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Stepping in, Reggie Jackson.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
The pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Derek.
And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball. That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. To nothing. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. Well struck left field. That one's carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitter. Off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 down. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Smith back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Ortega moving under it. Makes the grab, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lou Gehrig. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Don Mattingly stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. Number 50 stepping in now for the Yankees. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here comes Gehrig. He'll score, and they extend their lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the... Back for more from the Bronx. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brad Miller. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Thompson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Ortega in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, and 2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant. He'd have made just 1 better pitch. Perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.